gonna just respond to this one because I found that I kind of disagreed with it. So here you go. Mr. H reviews.
So The Flash is just a massive mess.
Yeah, it failed pretty bad, but also Elemental felt like really, really bad. So that weekend was a disaster.
It's like a complete mess. You check this as a headline out. The Flash director, Andy Muschietti, would introduce the Reverse Flash in the sequel. Why?
Because he's an important character in the comics.
What?
Yeah, he's really important and he's a crucial part of Barry's backstory.
Why would you not resolve the situations that were very clearly created by that character in the first film?
I believe it's because it was a mystery within the comics for a decent while. Like, for instance, in the TV show that's very successful, 9 seasons, and he's doing good, and he moved on from that. But in that TV show, I didn't watch a whole lot of it, but I remember Yobard wasn't introduced right away. Even after the Flash became the Flash, it was like a few more episodes more. I would even say, I believe it was towards the end of season 1 or something. I don't quite remember, but I know for sure it wasn't that quick that Alice and Barry would know who did it.
Why would you even... What? You're an idiot.
Are you reading something? That's what it seems like. You're like da 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 da. That pace sounds like you're reading, but I don't think you are. Unless you're editing the when you're saying stuff.
That's terrible writing.
You didn't see part of the script. What do you mean terrible writing? You mean introducing a character in the sequel? A crucial character, but not really necessary within the overall story of Barry Allen.
So if you've seen The Flash, you'll know what...
Okay, he's just gonna lead to like spoilers and stuff, but overall I think it is a good idea for a sequel to introduce the main reason why things happen in the main idea of the Flash. You know, kind of like when in the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, spoiler if you didn't watch those movies, those are pretty old movies, so I don't think you even would care if you didn't watch it. But Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, the Uncle Ben, he died, and then Peter Parker kind of thought that it was a certain person that killed him because it was being very sketchy about the situation, accusing him doing it, and then probably accidentally killed him, and then finds out that it was someone else. But he finds out in I believe he finds out in the third one. So it skipped a whole other sequel to find out what happened. And also, it's a whole thing where Barry Allen grows up not knowing what happened, like specifically. He just knows that it just happened really quick. So I think it is a good way to do a sequel. And also, if you're introducing Eobard Thawne, the Reverse Flash, I'm pretty sure they're gonna do a situation where it's gonna be set in the future, because Eobard Thawne is from the future. He goes back in time, so it would be interesting thing where you're introducing a character in like a futuristic place, going to the past, you know. So yeah, like, to me, that's a good way to make a sequel. Why would you have a movie set in like a future, be a big surprise and everything, and have the sequel just about Barry Allen? Or what would you consider a good sequel if you're gonna have Reverse Flash in the first movie? Sorry for rambling, but I just think that it was this person wasn't really thought out, the idea, or he doesn't know that in the comics you don't find out who did it until way later. Even in the show, you don't find out until way later. So yeah, like having a first movie introduce the main hero, and then the sequel having the person really like idolize the main hero. So sequel doing that makes sense because you introduced them the hero already. If you had the Eobard Thawne in the first one, you would have a character idolizing another character you don't know that much about. Yeah. Sorry for rambling, but this little like few seconds got to me. I just think I would be excited to see something with the Flash 2. I didn't watch the first Flash movie, but I'll probably watch it at some point. And yeah, if this is true, like this whole thing is true, if the director is planning Eobard Thawne in the sequel, I'll really be interested in it. Especially if within the movie they go really deep into Eobard Thawne's like character development and like his traits and all that stuff, and also have more characters besides Eobard Thawne, like Captain Cold, I think, and then the Mirror Man, and then if they keep pushing the whole Batman aspect of it too, you can add Batman characters that fit well with the Flash, like the Toy Maker, Babyface, yeah. But yeah, that's all I had to say. But I just think it's a good idea. This guy disagrees, respect his opinion, but you have to introduce a character, not introduce multiple characters all at the same time and all that stuff. But yeah.